Hey guys, we're back. Fill Around Outdoors. I've got my other little counterpart back there. We are doing our other job right now, so I'm doing an intro from the car, and we're gonna put out a little bit of content before I put out something good later this week. So be ready for that, probably towards Friday. But anyway, for right now, we got some compilations of some slow-mo slug shots at some eggs, targets, shooting C's. Oh, there's like a old bed frame in the back of my mom's yard that my air gun's strong enough to punch holes through it. Also, I want to mention that I am working on my scope cam setup, and I know that it's not tight up against the scope mount. It's like a snake shot or something like that. It's not the most expensive. I'm working on an Eagle Vision, but that's going to be in the future, you know, when the funds are there. But yeah, the footage is shaky. I'm going to try to slow it down with my editor so you can see, you know, the slugs. But if you can't tell, I'm kind of hung up on that right now. But anyway, I'm still working on it, guys. You know, I appreciate you hanging in there with me. You know, I'm just starting out. I'm about a month and a half old. My channel is, and I'm a month and a half old. My channel's a month and a half old. But anyway, yeah, it's a little shaky. I apologize, but it's a work in progress. I've been working with a couple other YouTubers, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, enjoy. And there she is, the newest member of the Fiddle Around crew. Say hi. Hi. All right, enjoy. Every one of these shots are the 38 grain H&N slugs that I have my dynamic tuned to.
Let's see, it's hitting like...
It's about 33 yards. You can't really see the slugs because it's a light background. It's a white egg, but man, that's satisfying. I don't care who you are. Say it again.
Satisfying!
Man, I don't know what happens here. I'm literally aiming for the shell to save the other two for my son, and it hits the shell and just obliterates the eggs next to the shell. Magic bullet theory, maybe. Who knows? The top target ended up being a pretty good group, actually. It was like two separate groups, but they were basically just one big hole each group. Again, I'll have that caliper that we got 3D printed. I'll have it on the next video for the head-to-head slug challenge for the dynamic. Yeah, what my son heard was a ricochet.
It's going through the same hole. That's crazy. That's it.
All right, you load up?
Yep.
240 frames per second.
These will be hard to see because
of the background. But if I can get this side mounted scope cam still, look how bright pink that slug is with the clear coat on it. It would definitely show up perfectly. I've got another technique I'm going to try. Just cocking the gun makes it bounce around, as you can see. So I've definitely got to flip my phone around on that side mount and secure it tighter. This pink tracer hits dead on. If you've made it this far, there's something satisfying, I really believe, about watching these hit. I've almost got it mastered to where if I can keep those crosshairs from shaking, it'll look perfect. This one's just off into the leaves because it's a dark background. It makes the slug show up better. This one I'm shooting at the shell on the crate, goes through the crate, hits the shell, and then cuts a piece of a tree down behind it. Again, I'm not being paid at all by H&N, but man, these are explosive and can be controlled expansion. It just depends on the situation, what you're shooting at. They just have absolute amazing terminal performance. This one doesn't hit the shell. I think I missed it, but it just cuts a tree down right behind it. It's just amazing. You should have seen that tree behind that crate when we got done shooting. I believe this time I'm actually aiming at one of the tree limbs back there to see if I can cut it in half, which I have done before on purpose. I've got a 3D printed caliper now. I, of course, forgot to bring it. I need to put it in my shooting bag with my buddy bottle. My next video, I will have it so we can put some of these groups to the test. You'll have to just see and tune in.
that's it.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We got that video coming, that good video. It's coming this week, I promise you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the footage, and we are going to probably, I'll give you a little bit of a teaser. It's going to involve the dynamic, because I've been doing a lot of stuff with the DRS, but basically I'm going to go head to head. Whatever happens, happens, guys. I love my H&N 38 grain slugs. I'll just tell you right now, I shot about 60 rounds the other day just to tune it even better than it was before. I've got it shooting at about it's right over 1,000 feet per second, which actually is 84 foot-pounds. I thought I was at 84 foot-pounds before. I was at 994 feet per second at the muzzle. Anyway, I've got it shooting right about 1,002 feet per second. I mean, almost every shot. That amp regulator, that Mark II amp regulator, is unbelievable consistent. I mean, I have never shot a gun, rifle, air gun, paintball gun, anything that has ever been as consistent as this thing. I mean, it's insane. I mean, the tactical as well, the DRS as well. But this, that amp regulator, something, guys. Anyway, you know, teaser on the video. It's, I'm going to get basically all the slugs that I have and put them head to head with my H&N 38 grain slugs. Now, the lighter slugs that I've got, they are going to be coming out the barrel pretty fast. And that's why I have the gun tuned for the I have it tuned for the heavy slugs. But I mean, like the hybrid slugs, the 26 grain hybrid slugs, I think they come out the muzzle at like 11:15 or 11:20. I mean, they're basically breaking the sound barrier. I am going to probably not shoot the hybrids because it's just going to be an erratic group. It's right there where it's just completely unstable at that kind of a speed. But we are going to probably shoot the 28 Zans, the 35 Hawk, and then I've got some 37 Zans, and then Old Faithful, the 38 grain H&Ns. So it's going to be a head-to-head challenge, guys, and the winner is the winner. The winner, I will tune my gun. I will tune my gun to the winner. We'll put it that way. All right. This has been Fiddle Around Outdoors. We got mini me fiddle around outdoors back there. And I hope you enjoyed everything. Remember, like and subscribe as always. And we will see you on the next one.